So as always, you have your spot account. You need to transfer USDT, right? Meaning that whatever coin you have here, you need to trade to create USDT. Once you have USDT, you hit transfer on the top right, and you simply enter the amount that you would like to transfer. Now once you have that done, you go to the top, go to your futures, and you take your pick at the coin that you want, top left. Now let's say that we're entering a trade. It's always on limit, it's always on isolated, and this is your leverage. Pick your leverage. If you're a rookie, new, you're staying around 30 to 40 until you learn, even 20 to 30. And that's depending on what we're doing. Okay, so now when you're buying long, it has to be more than the current price. The current price is now 190, 192, right? So if I wanted to go long here, I'd have to put a price that was higher than the current price that there is. If you're going short, then I would have to make it below the current price. So let's do a short here. Okay, here's 191. Now, how much money do you want to trade? So here's my equity. The only thing that matters is what's available, right? So there's 496 available. So let's say that we're going to ride that. Let's go with the momentum here. 191.70 for a short. And we're going to take, if I did half, that would be half of this. So it would be 250. So let's do this here. We're going to do 125 short. And then once you have your slide done, and you're doing a current order that's going to trigger a price, you simply then hit what you want. If you're shorting, you just click short. That is it. And now you've entered a trade. Now, once you've entered a trade, you go over to take profit, put your stop loss up at whatever your stop loss is, and whatever you would like your take profit to be. Now, down here, you can see we have what's called limit orders. Okay, this is where you're placing an order. You see this limit order is set for 189. Now if I click on it, it'll tell you this is the order that's placed. It's placed for the amount of 189.20. It has a stop loss set at 15% and take profit at 100. Now how do you set those up, right? So here's what we do. So let's say that we want to get into a trade, and let's say we want to set a buy trade at, I don't know, let's pick a price here. Let's say that we want to buy a trade that comes down to 188.52. Well, it's a limit order, and the price would be 188.50. Okay. Now this price is a long position, so it's way less than the current price that we have right now, which means it won't fill until the current price reaches that price. So this means the current price has to come all the way down to a support level, or whatever level you're picking, and when it hits 188.50, right, 188.50, it will then trigger an entry. Now in this case scenario, you're going to go down to take profit, and you're going to click in here because you're not going to have a live order that you can actually go and set the return or set the stop loss on immediately. So you have to set it up before you make your trade. So you'd simply change the take profit. See how it says TP right here and SL right here? You change that to ROI, return on investment, so it's all percentages. This is going to say that we want to take 200% profit, and our stop loss wants to be 15. That's it. Now when I go down here, my available margin is 370. So if I want to do 370 on that trade, it'd be 100. If I want to do half of that, it would be here. So half of 370 is 170, right? Something like that. 160, something like that. 180. Yeah, about 185. Half of that would be 140. So let's go ahead and set that 140 right there. Hit enter long, and now you will see that now I have a limit order right here for 188.50. Stop loss 15%. Take profit at 192.27. And there you go. And that is how you set a trade. Okay,